Damn, today's Father's Day. It's like some people were getting pissed off. Cox groupie, that's Aaron. That's cool. Check this out. Crazy, huh? Look at that. Speaking of weak, pathetic people, it looks like child rape at Cox got triggered. I doubt if Aaron was triggered there, Pod. Kevin Bradley. Security showing again. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, a whole shitload of stitches up his leg, I guess, eh? I mean, a big number.
Well, I think he popped in here when you were up on the panel with this guy.
Yeah, it's quite possible.
That's a cute soccer kind of like that. Kevin of the Bradley family. In case anyone knows who I am. Yeah, happy fuck the cops day, of course.
I think it was 100 and something, but still, that's a lot, man.
Look at that. Keeper, no sugar coating. PD, there's way too many Canadians up there. Fuck this, I'm out. No, he says, fuck this shit, I'm out.
He's probably getting YouTube, cat.
Dude, is that pot?
Oh, yeah.
Don't get old.
Yeah, he knows. He's a drinking.
Okay.
I think the first thing, though, is he had stubbed his toe or something like that. It got infected, I think. And then he ended up in the accident. And then he ended up in the hospital with those stitches and stuff. And
Hey, Pot, did you ever get your wood back from the cops? Dirt. That's a good one.
to himself because
Good one, dude.
arguing against each other. And there's people
Yeah.
in the other room.
I wonder if Pot ever got his stuff back when he got raided by the cops for his supposedly wiretapping charge. That was some crazy shit. I remember that. I had to get that. Thank God I got that one just in time.
Well, as taxpayer getting trolled.
If taxpayer, block them some bitches if they bother you, taxpayer. Just block them.
Lord Stevenson took care of it. I'm just wondering why they're coming over here to troll this stuff. Eh?
You don't remember. Block. Don't time them out. They fuck with you, block them. They ain't got time for these shows. They want to talk fine. They don't block their ass. I'll put the biggest block list ever on YouTube.
Come on, PD. Your block is pretty big already.
I don't block them. I just get my mods and time them out.
No, I let block them. If they're coming out here being disrespectful like that, block them. Let them go make another name up.
Fuck. Only a coward only blocks
If
fucking,
you know the
free
shit
speech coming like that.
is
Nah, the
bullshit,
people are like
just trying to
doxing
cause
or harassing
trouble,
like
or
that, friend,
shit
family.
is
Yeah,
not
you fucking block
bullshit,
them.
You're just fucking around.
You know, but people just want to shoot the shit, piss in the wind, shoot the moon. Fuck, man, let them. Fuck, it's all about free speech.
Somebody else don't
Shit, I don't
like
fucking block people.
Then they'll probably block and time his ass out. But I wouldn't suggest fucking with the moderators up in here because they ain't gonna let you get happy.
Oh, I look at half of your mods and I'm like, you have amazing mods over the
I try to get people that are good for their word. If your word, I don't care if you talk shit and have fun with the best of them, but it's your word. Who you really are is your word. You're only as good as your word. If your word ain't worth a fuck, then you ain't worth a fuck to me. And I guarantee you, everybody I know in this room pretty much is good for their word. They tell you something, they're going to hold with what they say. They're not going to tell you something and then run over to the troll room and then fucking lie and try to kiss their ass and be their buddies and then come back over here and then let them over there talking shit about you. They'll stand up for you. The good people in society will stand up for their friends and their family. The assholes, they'll put their friends and family and steal from them and rob them and porn bomb them, and they just don't give a shit. And that's the kind of people they are. They can't fight that.
Well, it's like one of the things that
I see Crafty's one of her cats.
Oh, I'd like to come interview your family. I said, yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
Dude, look at the last video I just put up.
Because half my family is not gonna. My family's not gonna want to look on the YouTube.
Dude, look at the last video I just put up of the fucking piece of 10th Boy. Now you gotta remember, years ago, I made 10th Boy so mad. He came out here on his panel that day and he sat there and said, Nobody ever on the internet ever pissed him off.
Yeah. Come on, PDA, let's be real. 10th man will own your ass any day of the week. Come on. Unlike you, 10th man gets a lot of respect around this community. Let's be real about that. Come on. 10th point? Nah. 10th man's more of a man you ever be.
Was watching and recording over 2 years ago, 2020.
Yeah.
It's 10th boy lying his fucking ass off. Even fucking Drama Dome sitting there in the chat with him. You hear him talking as well. They're all telling him he's so fucking far out of touch. He's mixing 3 different days together into one story, and it's all bullshit. There was no guns involved. There was no harassment involved. There was none of this shit involved. And at the end of his story, he realizes he's a fool, and everything he said was all bullshit. That's a prime example of what they do. You can't get no better than this. This is exactly what they do. The proof is in the clip. And I put that clip out this last night, I think, or this morning, whatever. And it shows. And that's from over 2 years ago. That clip I played today, I fucking made over 2 years ago. And I never...
You still bringing up shit of what 10th man said 2 years ago?
I
Damn.
can fucking
You're
show
sad
they
as fuck,
lied one
PDO.
lie after another. Why waste my time? But that was just one that I put.
So that is Pod's account.
Piece of shit
Kevin the Bradley
Boy
family.
is, and he's been that way since he's been on the internet.
Oh my God! Look at Pot just said, "Hey, child rapist Cox, is it true you and child rapist Rex are responsible for my wiretapping arrest?"
Pornography.
Yeah.
Nah, they're.
They lose their money.
No, it was fucked up when Pot got fucking arrested for wiretapping charges. It was
If I
fucked
wanted
up.
to watch porn,
I didn't know that until
there's
Beaver
sites to
Cam
go
mentioned
do
about that last year.
You can go watch free porn. You don't even have to pay for it. But you gotta.
Shit, you want some free porn? Go fucking look up Pornhub,
You
man.
gotta accept it.
You may have anything you want.
For it. You can't force it upon people and then say, well, there's no law against it, because there is a law. A bunch of them. A bunch of them. Like I said, it'd be easy for, and it's gonna be easy.
Let me show you.
It's already taking place to have the prosecutors file charges against cop watchers and auditors. It's a damn shame it's got to go that far. It's a damn shame that the auditors, the real ones, won't stand up against what these people are doing. And then they're going to be the ones suffering. Because like I said,
Yeah.
I'm not
You get
an
stupid
auditor.
dumb fuckers on
I'm
the
not
truth
a
of
cop
community, like
watcher.
Philemon.
I'm an air conditioner
And I was
guy.
want
I'm
to talk
an
about my
American who happens
failed
to
audit.
watch my government
That was
work.
3 years ago. Who gives a fuck about it? Why don't talk about my good, successful cop watches? My cop watches were cops going on the way to help the people. Good traffic stop ones. Live cop watches.
Whatever he's
Really
doing,
want to talk about
he's
those.
making videos. That's
Especially
what
my
we
cop
do.
watching audits
We're
that
not
brought over
per se
thousands of views.
Cop watchers, even if we watch a cop. That's what they want to proclaim they are.
Especially when I did my audits of cop watch, I was bringing at least 24 people watching per live
That
stream.
are breaking the law and using cop watch audit names. That's not going to help the cop watchers. And then you see people like Big Nick fall into this shit. Like, God damn, I thought Big Nick had more sense than that. But hey, he goes with the flow. He wants to go with the crowd, don't you, Big Nick? You the one did it, bud, not me. I just report this shit. And the people that know me, they know.
I remember that one time when Big Nick was auditing with Bow.
You know
a couple years ago.
Each other and fucking with
He and Bow was running because the cops wanted to come after him. He's like, Nick, help me, Nick! They come after me! Don't touch me! It was kind of hilarious.
Just curious.
But yeah, that cop had a grudge against Bow. What reason? I don't know.
You and Ashamed are pretty much fucking parted ways or something, or what's the story?
Well, because of the stuff that's going on with the shit show, I decided I had don't have a problem.
Someone said 10th man
I
voice
was
can
at the
curl
psychic
Mel.
show. I was
That
at
Jane
the
Pfeiffer
for
one.
Ash, and this hurt
Yeah.
because I didn't want him to have to deal with all that BS and bullshit. And and of course they're saying, "Oh, we wouldn't do that. We would." Yeah, okay, you do that in a heartbeat. I'm sorry. I don't buy that line at all. That they wouldn't do it in a heartbeat.
Everything they do is a lie. Why would anybody trust anything they say?
Exactly.
Ever again.
So I guess you're not all gonna get along like you did before.
Yeah, I got a shovel. Miss B got a backyard.
shovels again. Alright.
Got 2
In
shovels.
that case, you better start digging there, PDF.
This big.
So, and like I said, I said to Ash Daddy, I said, you know, I spoke with him on the phone and told him my reasonings. And I said, I'm not trying to force you to break up the friendship.
Hey, where's this Ash at? Who is Ash?
As Shane Canadian.
Oh, a Shane Canadian, the old guy that sits in the little room.
Easy, Joe.
Yeah.
Easy method.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
He hangs out with the trolls.
Oh,
a lot,
nice to
too.
meet you, Commander
So why would you have anything to do with him if he's over there hanging out with them?
Because we used to do a show together called The Sidekicks. And
Yeah, but I
basically-
seen him the other day in a whole room full of fucking trolls talking bad about me. So who gives a fuck about a Shane Canadian? Fuck crazy old
That
bastard.
stuff
Don't
about
believe
me
in that
too,
shit. What the fuck I care about that crazy motherfucker for? He gonna let them some bitches sit there and talk all their lies and bullshit about me, and now you worried about him having a fucking heart condition? God damn, wait till I pop up in this room and get up on the panel one day. I'll have that motherfucker having seizures and strokes and convulsions and all kind of shit flopping around like a goddamn fish out of water up there in Canada. You don't know.
All day up in the room, PDF.
No, I'll be in there. I'll go up in that bitch. I'm telling you right now. I got 250 YouTube accounts. They can't stop me. Fuck you gonna stop me from coming in your room?
It's not that hard to make a YouTube
Well, the
account.
thing is,
It's more hard to keep
If
it.
I wanted to, I would, but I don't care about his crazy old ass. I've watched him. I've seen the shit that he's done. I watched him scream out his fucking door, begging the
My
police
thing
to
is,
come
what's
take
the
him
point of
away.
making fucking
Like
50
he's some
stock
kind of
accounts
crazy
for?
old
Troll?
motherfucker. The cops
got
are
better
gonna
shit to do
stop the
in my day
disturbance. If
than
you
troll
end up
fucking
causing
chat.
the disturbance, and
And
the
just,
majority
just
of the
start
people
just
don't want you
going there
there.
and spraying
The cops
shit.
don't care
You know,
if he
Philemon loves to do
wins.
that because that's all he
He's gonna
he lives
stop
and
the
breathes
disturbance
YouTube
right there.
and
That's
drama.
his
He
job.
feeds off that shit.
His
Me,
job
I
is to
like to
make
go in my
peace.
life. I like to go walk around the block,
Yeah.
ride a bike, go golfing,
Didn't you just
ride the
say
bus,
you
record some
didn't
videos,
know
get some
who he
good
was,
pictures,
and then now
play
all
my
of a sudden you
keyboards.
remember his video?
Yeah, I remember Ash. but I
Interact
didn't know
and
him
text
as
with my
Ash.
friends,
I
hang with
remember
my
him as
friends.
a Shane Canadian.
yeah.
Ash. That's why I said, who the fuck's Ash?
Donald Trump was
But now you
drunk.
say Shane Canadian, that's the old guy. Yeah, I watched him, I backed him, I supported him. I
Yeah,
cheered
remember all the
his
time
fucking tail
all the
around.
time he used to get drunk and do his brown paper bag audits?
Yeah. I know who you talk about now. The little room, the computer running, he
Donald
left.
Trump was drunk and
He
he'd take
himself
rent
being
so he could be
arrested
waxed.
or something. Let me think. I'm trying to flash back
Yeah.
because there's too many
Yeah.
people.
You know what
shared
motherfucker
it.
hates to be
But,
banned and get
somebody
waxed?
their name out
GD.
there.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
man.
It helps their
Give me a ridge.
cause, because
Nah,
I stand for their
GD.
cause, even if I don't stand for how they do it, and why, or
That
when.
fucking, I don't know why
or
GD
what
always
they
has to
do.
beg for
I
rent.
still stand for
Ain't
the
do no good
cause.
except bringing up old fucking
A lot of people aren't
videos
doing
and
that,
links.
You know, what do? I share people's pages. That's what I do mostly. I share it on all the different platforms. You guys are out there having a fucking shit pit problem. I don't watch your videos. I'm in your room because I got to keep coming back and hit the share button. I got to copy the link. I got to go to other places. By the time I'm done sharing y'all's pages, your fucking videos are over. I don't even get to watch them. But that's what I do. That's why I know so many people out here. You see what I mean? I try to help everybody. I don't fucking ask for shit from nobody. Never have. Never will. I don't need nothing. I got a tin shack. I own my land. I live on 4 acres in Florida. You can't ask for more than that.
Plus you got free advertising.
And I got some poor kid grew up in the city. I got to live on 4 acres in Florida by the Swanee River. A 70-acre quarry across the road. There's some old guy running around over there. I don't know where the fuck he's at, but if I ever see him, I'm gonna try to throw him in the water. He's probably hungry. Thirsty too. Poor guy. Something stuck over there. There's some tears over there. We got the biggest rattlesnakes you've ever seen in your life crawling around there. I'm talking huge.
See, you
They're
guys
so
got
big when you see
deadly
them,
rattlesnake.
you
No, go to
think
fucking
they're
Arizona.
alligators.
There's some
Fucking
serious,
snake. You're like,
deadly
holy fuck.
rattlesnakes
He'll
in
be in
there.
a spot where you
Especially
ain't gonna get
the
to it.
diamondback.
You get fucked up trying to get the
That thing will put a
And
fucking
them rocks
dent
and
on
shit
you,
over here,
kill
right?
you.
Oh yeah, it's fun. I'm about to go there and hang out. But then again,
Deadly, I mean
Over
deadly.
here for like a day so you can enjoy.
Go to Central America in the jungles, like Costa Rica. You got some fucked up snakes over there.
well, how about them calling this beef watermelon eater? What does everybody believe that hangs out with the troll, the shitty diaper show? The ass crack called Miss B a watermelon eater. What do people think? That's a racist statement, isn't it?
Sorry? A watermelon eater?
That's what Ass Check called Miss B. She ain't nothing but watermelon eater.
What's fucking wrong with the watermelon?
That's a racist.
That was funny when he
statement
said that.
people put on
That was
black
hilarious.
Oh,
people. I like it. Okay.
God, man, it just amazes you how some of these
That's the
motherfuckers
type
can't
of
take
person-
and can't handle a
And I
little
got the
criticism.
It was sent to me. I
Oh, shit. I don't give a fuck if people call me fat or loser. Fine.
Stoop so
They can
low
say what
to
they
be
want if it makes them feel better.
Downright.
Whatever it takes for
racist
these
terminology.
motherfucking shields, these puke bags, get their
That's
oh
what
face,
I say.
and for them to sleep better at
I'll
nighttime.
share it.
she's not a black woman, is she?
Who?
Yes, sir, she is.
Miss B.
Yeah, Miss B is a black woman.
Black woman, yes.
That's funny when that was funny when the authority check did that chick and said, "Hey, that looks like Miss B," and then did the video ran with that. That was hilarious shit.
And when he seen she was a black woman and he heard her voice and knew she was educated, the first thing he did was drop her back down in the basement, block her, and fucking went to saying the N-word 50 times with the hard R.
Wow. Okay.
And that's the reason why I said, fuck you, nubs. You no good piece of shit. That's what started the nub thing. That really set me off. Because, you know, that's some of the most racist shit I've ever seen in my life. And I grew up in the city, so I can tell you what it looks like on both sides of the fence. And I'll tell you right now,
Joe who's
now
stroking
you got
up
that
video.
piece of shit ass check gonna call Miss B a watermelon eater. And you got black people over in the room like Big Nicks and Joe Cool. He left the room. Joe Cool popped out of the room. As soon as fucking ass crack said about the watermelon,
Oh, I
Joe
know.
Cool left the fucking room. He didn't stay in there and support Miss B, did you, Joe Cool? Like you said she was supposed to do to Ron. Like I said, you know, he wouldn't do for anyone else either. But he'll sure come in our room and battle us. But he didn't sit there in their room, stand up against what they said.
I had enough of this shit. I'm out of here, Mike. Peace out.
Fuck it.